BRICS, Opportunities and Challenges. Today, let's discuss the BRICS Group, a coalition that has become a cornerstone of the global economy and international diplomacy. From its inception to its recent expansion in 2023, BRICS has grown not just in size, but in its significance to the world order. BRICS collectively contributes over 25% of global GDP in nominal terms, and when measured by purchasing power parity, this share rises to a remarkable 32%, surpassing even the G7. Together, BRICS nations represent a dynamic mix of economies, from the industrial powerhouse of China to the resource-rich nations of Brazil, Russia, and South Africa, and now to new members such as Saudi Arabia and Argentina. In trade, BRICS countries dominate global markets, contributing nearly 20% of total trade volume. China alone accounts for over 13% of this, acting as the driving force behind much of BRICS' economic clout. Meanwhile, countries like Brazil and South Africa bring vital contributions through their natural resources, and Saudi Arabia, with its oil dominance, further solidifies the bloc's global influence. Moreover, BRICS nations hold a combined $4 trillion in foreign exchange reserves, led by China. This financial strength bolsters their ability to influence global monetary policy and reduce dependence on Western institutions. Now, consider the population. BRICS countries are home to more than 3.5 billion people, nearly 46% of the global population. With India and China, each exceeding 1.4 billion citizens, this bloc represents the hopes, aspirations, and challenges of almost half of humanity. The demographic diversity within BRICS is as vast as its size, ranging from rapidly urbanizing nations like China, with 64% urbanization, to emerging economies like India, where over 65% of the population still lives in rural areas. Turning to energy and resources, BRICS has emerged as a dominant force. With the addition of Saudi Arabia, Iran, and the UAE, BRICS now controls nearly 40% of global oil reserves. This energy dominance grants the bloc unparalleled leverage in global energy markets. Russia, a leading natural gas exporter, complements this strength, ensuring BRICS' role as a critical player in meeting the world's energy demands. Beyond oil and gas, South Africa leads in platinum and chromium production, while Brazil is a top exporter of iron ore and bauxite. Together, these resources enable BRICS to supply the essential commodities that fuel industries worldwide. BRICS has not only economic, but also geopolitical aspirations. The group accounts for nearly 30% of global military spending, with China and India leading the way. This positions BRICS as a potential force for conflict mediation and global security dialogues. In the financial realm, the New Development Bank, with an authorized capital of $100 billion, and the Contingent Reserve Arrangement, another $100 billion, are designed to provide alternatives to the World Bank and IMF. These initiatives seek to empower developing nations and reduce dependency on Western financial systems. Of course, challenges remain. BRICS members come from diverse political and economic systems, ranging from democracies like India and Brazil to more centralized regimes like Russia and China. Historical rivalries, such as those between India and China or Saudi Arabia and Iran, could hinder consensus building within the group. Yet, there is immense potential. As more than 40 countries express interest in joining, BRICS stands on the cusp of becoming a truly global coalition. By fostering South-South cooperation, advocating for a multipolar world, and championing the needs of developing nations, BRICS can redefine the global order. BRICS is more than a group of nations. It is a vision for a new world order, one where influence is shared and the voices of emerging economies are amplified. With its remarkable economic, demographic, and resource power, BRICS has the potential to reshape global governance and create a more equitable future. But the road ahead will not be easy. Its success will depend on its ability to navigate internal divisions, build consensus, and present a unified front on the global stage. Let us watch, engage, and where possible, contribute to this evolving journey. For the story of BRICS is not just about the nations it represents, it is about the future of the world we all share.